BitWizards solves business problems through the application of software. We do application development, systems integration, web design, e-commerce, and graphic design. Basically, we solve business problems through the application of software so that our customers are more efficient and more profitable. We are a Microsoft shop. We work with the Microsoft stack. Our journey to Windows Azure came through our partner ecosystem.
So basically, you guys said, Joe, come speak at our user group. And I said, what do you want me to speak on? I wanted to do Azure. And you gave me a list of other topics. And I said, well, I'm doing Azure. So I come up and I show you guys Azure. Well, since BitWizards has such far-sighted technology knowledge and they were able to grasp the innate goodness and power that they can bring to their customers using Azure, they jumped right on it. Basically, I just showed them the joy and happiness that was Azure, and then they came right to the pack. And now BitWizards is a key Azure partner.
I was introduced to BitWizards by Joe Healy, our local developer evangelist. BitWizards sponsors several user groups and provides solutions to customers around the US. Joe identified them as a go-to resource, and we quickly engaged with them to deliver solutions to our small and mid-sized customers in our 6-state greater Southeast area. As the relationship between our teams grew, we identified a next logical step for BitWizards, Windows Azure.
The first step we went about was actually planning. We wanted to make sure that we formulated a very precise, defined plan for migrating applications. Throughout the course of the project, we were actually defining what we were going to use as a business and a development practice moving forward. After we selected a suitable candidate, we then worked with Kentico very closely to get that application ready for Windows Azure.
We've been working with Kentico software since 2004. It is an enterprise content management system that provides a framework for us to develop websites on and provides the ability for us to integrate in other back-end systems with the Kentico system.
Kentico CMS is one of the most comprehensive content management systems on the planet. With almost 6,000 active websites in 84 countries and backed by over 1,200 partners, it's used for everything from simple websites to complex applications. BitWizards was the first Kentico CMS partner to step up and take the Azure challenge. They saw the value they could deliver and the deep technical edge that embracing this new computing model would provide their customers.
Our initial goal was to migrate 3 Kentico sites into Windows Azure. For the start of the process, we selected 3 of our most basic sites, ones that don't use very many advanced features of Kentico, to limit the amount of challenges that we would have to overcome in the process. When we were actually done, we learned so much, and Kentico was so very helpful in the process as well as Microsoft that we were actually able to migrate 6 sites to Windows Azure. Those 6 sites have varying complexity. Some uses the file system, smart search, media libraries, and web analytics, as well as SSL integration and 443 communication.
The results have been tremendous. Even though Azure is in its infancy, BitWizards has really seen how it can be truly instant infrastructure, which is actually a phrase that was coined by BitWizards, in helping customers get applications set up in a very short period of time and minimizing the huge initial infrastructure cost that is associated with building any sort of application.
The ISV, Kentico software, BitWizards, the application development systems integrator, the Microsoft partner account team, our PAM, Jason Jones, and our PTA, James Como, developer evangelism, which is Joe Healy, and also the Windows Azure product team, which was Dan Sandlin. By collaborating with all those groups, we were able to overcome technical hurdles and learning curve and be able to stand up our Azure practice very quickly.
The collaboration that happened between BitWizards and Kentico developers was exponentially beneficial to the project, and I don't feel that it would have been as successful without the work and cooperation of all the parties involved.
Partners like BitWizards are such an important part of Kentico's success. Quite honestly, they're the reason Kentico CMS has been a success in the market.
BitWizards has truly been a visionary and a leader in this field. I believe that there are some very exciting things that are going to happen in the next fiscal year for both BitWizards and Microsoft when it comes to the Azure platform. I believe that we will see many more customers look to the cloud, more specifically to Azure, because customers will see the value of moving these applications to the cloud and eliminating the need for very costly infrastructure that may honestly be underutilized for many, many years to come. We will be relying heavily on BitWizards through the coming year and years to help educate our customers, to show the value of the Azure platform, and will in turn see a large growth in their services business.